I brought something with me. So this is a 2007 USA Custom Shop BC Rich Bich 10-string.
10-string.
I've dreamt about this guitar since I was 13 years old.
Are those clouds?
Yes. Very expensive guitar. I had to sell a bunch of other stuff to afford it. I've always wanted one. Ever since Aerosmith's live bootleg record, there's a fold-out. In the fold-out, Joe Perry's playing a red one. And there's two photos where he looks so cool. He's got hair down to his nose, and he's holding it up like he's trying to get feedback out of an amp, you know, sort of thing. And the thing was, BC Rich is one of the very first, what they call boutique guitar companies, custom handmade sort of thing, where, say, a Les Paul back in 1978 was $600. These were $1,300.
Oof.
Yeah. So only the elite rock stars could afford them, and there was no real dealer network. So this is the first one I've ever been in the same room with. The deal with the 10-string is that the guy who designed this, Neil Moser, who I know, thought that 12-string sounded thin because the top two strings get phased out by the octave string. So instead,
so you get the bass. And
got the bottom end along with like that. So typically it would be a rhythm guitar, but it's got so many great features like 24 frets. And the action's so good, I can shred on this thing. So it's going to be a rocker guitar. 4 of the strings tuned down here, and they come from the headstock, and then the other 6 strings up there. And then you've got a whole slew of switches and buttons and hundreds of tonal combinations there. It has 2 12 dB boosters with their own control. So if you need that little push over the cliff.
This one goes to 11.
Yes, exactly. They actually go to 12. And a very toned switch and all sorts of stuff. So this is just one of the grooviest things I've ever seen. It's gorgeous. I don't know if
you can see the paint finish has got like flecks in it.
Yeah, it's a pearl white with gold hardware. It must have been purchased by a collector because when I got it, it was unplayed. It hadn't been touched. I mean, not a scratch on it, nothing, no fretwear, nothing. When I was 13 years old, the Rich Bitch, I got to say a naughty word.
Yeah.
Because it was actually a title of something, right? So yeah, I want a rich bitch.